New York City for the premiere of Pirate Radio, the movie that comes out this Friday, and it is going to take America by storm, showing us how much we take our radio for granted. Pirate Radio comes out this Friday, and it's a movie about the history of radio. I work for a company that developed the technology for HD radio, which is the future of radio. HD radio gives you the opportunity to listen to radio in digital format. On our way over to the premiere, we're going to make a quick stop by CBS Radio. They're going to tell us all about what they're doing with their new HD2 channel, Last.fm Discover. Okay, Ray, I'm here for the Pirate Radio screening tonight. Have you heard about Pirate Radio?
I know a lot about Pirate Radio, probably not the movie.
Oh, okay, but you know it's a movie.
I do know that it was a movie.
The cool thing is, too, that HD Radio has created a relationship with them, and we actually give away HD radios in conjunction with the premiere.
Very cool.
Yeah, so you know all about HD Radio, right?
Of course.
And what's the main HD radio station that you pretty much work with?
Wow. Well, the main one is Last.fm Discover.
Okay.
We're in 4 different markets across the U.S. I also work with WNEW and all the different CBS HD stations.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So what are we doing here today?
Today we're going to have a live performance of Travis. 2 guys out of Travis are performing in studio, going to do an interview. And these guys should be featured. They're a featured artist on the station, I think probably in about 2 weeks.
Rock on. I can't wait to see it.
This is a sneak preview.
We've been here at CBS Radio in New York visiting with our friends from Last.fm/Discover. But it's getting close. Pirate Radio premiere starts in exactly 2 hours, so we better get over to the Crosby Hotel for the premiere. Let's go. Here we are, guys. We're at the Crosby Street Hotel for the Pirate Radio premiere in New York City. Let's go in. Philip Seymour Hoffman, the star, is right over there. We're gonna go see if we can take a picture with
him. We had a fantastic time making the film. One of the things, really, I wanted to make a film about pop music and rock and roll because it has been a huge joy in my life. When I think I couldn't possibly write in the mornings, I'm normally so profoundly unhappy at 9:30, and it's only because my computer is now a jukebox that I play 5 records to cheer me up. And you really do learn with every actor who, you know, we thought it was a miracle that Phil agreed, but it turns out he likes rock and roll too, and Tom, and it's a huge part of our lives. I think we often don't celebrate it. Most movies about rock and roll end up with someone injecting heroin into their big toe, and we wanted to do another angle of that. And what can I say? The movie starts with a little boy going upstairs and listening to a transistor under his pillow, and that was me. I was sent away at the age of 8 to a brutal boarding school. I didn't talk to my parents for 13 weeks, and no one knew my Christian name. Every night I would go to bed and fiddle with this tiny transistor radio, and suddenly this extraordinary world of friendship and anarchy and music would open up. And I always remembered that extraordinary world of the pirate DJs. And when it suddenly occurred to me that that was what I could write my pop music film about, and we had a good time actually out at sea in a boat that smelt of red cabbage and goulash. But I don't want you to think about that when you see the film. And all I'll say is I hope that you love it. I hope it reminds you of good times or encourages you to have more times, more good times. I hope it makes you happy. Just my final statement of my qualifications would be to say when I heard that the White Album was going to be played for the first time at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, whenever it was, 1968. I remember I got up early that morning at 6 and leant against a radiator for an hour and a half, and then went to see the matron, and I had the highest temperature ever recorded by a human being who was not dead. And so I had the privilege of being the first guy in the school to hear piggies. And why don't you do it in the road? So it's great to have Phil here, great to have Tom here, and thank you very much for coming. I hope you have a good time. Well, I could write my...
Alright, well the premiere is over and Pirate Radio comes out this Friday, November 13th, so make sure you go to your local theater and check it out. Guess what we got? An awesome Pirate Radio soundtrack. If you like rock music, you'll love this good